Hey everyone, so today we are starting my new series. I'm so excited. We're starting with red. I figure we'll go through the rainbow, so Roy G. Biv, you know, primary school shit. I was also thinking I'll probably add in a few extra colors too that aren't on the rainbow, like pink and teal and stuff. So we're gonna start with red anyway. I have kind of picked out like a few key products out of my collection that I may or may not experiment with, and I don't really know how out there I'm going today or how wearable I'm going. Like, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but like someone said in my last video, I can always do a couple. Like, maybe I could come back and revisit certain colors. If I do something real wearable, I could revisit it and do something more like crazy, or vice versa. I don't know. We're just gonna wing it this series. I'm gonna listen to your feedback and just try to make this as fun as possible for you guys. So just, yeah, comment below and let me know how you think this went or is going. I don't know. I'm going like extra glowy today, so I'm starting with Gold Light Strobe Cream by MAC, because this is like ridiculously hydrating. Oh, I need to pin back my hair. Also, I didn't really know what to wear or how to do my hair, so I think I'm just gonna do that at the very end of the video and like figure it out. Just see how the makeup goes and then do the rest, you know, because I don't really, yeah. And then I'm going to go on top with another one just to be very extra. This is the Super Radiant Booster Illuminator by NARS, and my eye is twitching. I use this in a full face first impression. Can my eye not? I'll link the video. Why is my voice doing that? I'll link the video down below for you so you can go check it out if you want to. It was a fun one. There were some fails and some wins, so yeah, go check it out if you missed it. So basically just double loading on the glow today. I want my skin to literally just glow and glow and glow, because I just feel like it'll help carry the red a bit more. Red can tend to make you look a little bit sick, just because it brings out like the red around your eyes and everything. You can see I've got a lot of that, and also like in your eye whites if you've got any redness, that can really accentuate it. So I just feel like Super Radiant Skin will hopefully just make us look a lot more like healthy and glowy, you know, like, yeah, just basically healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of eye cream on as well. This one is by Toucher. It's the Pearl Under Eye Cream Concealer stuff. I like to use this sometimes like on no makeup days, but I'm just using it kind of as a base today. Now I'm just applying, oh god, that isn't good. That was lucky it missed my top. Okay, I'm just applying the Natasha Denona Transform Matte Pore Vanishing Foundation. I do have a first impression on this already. If you want to go check it out, I will list it below. It's so pretty. I'm just applying a really thin layer of this just all over my skin, so hopefully we can still see that base underneath. And I know it looks like a terrible color on me right now, but I've just put on fake tan and it's definitely going to darken up throughout the day, so I'm just kind of accounting for that. I promise probably even by the end of this video, because this is the 2 Hour Express by Loving Tan. Oh my god, I don't know why I just had such a big mind blank. You know, it will darken up pretty quickly, so you should be able to tell by the end of the video it'll match a lot better. And before all of the foundation doesn't match comments, I see you guys. What are some good new songs out at the moment? I'm struggling here. I want some new stuff to listen to at the gym. Hit me up with your best playlist down below on Spotify, or songs or artists or something. And then next up, just to add a little bit more coverage just on any areas I need to, like my cheeks and stuff, I'm going to use some of the Natural Beige Bon This Be multi-use concealer, multi-use sculpting, blah, I mean, whatever. You guys, it's concealer, whatever. Under my eyes, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Vanilla Complete Concealer by NARS, which is one of my favorites of all time. It's so good. That looks quite light today. YOLO. Do people still say that? Because I do all the time. Just trying to make my skin look really nice and even. Concealing all of the pinkness in my waterline. Just trying to like get rid of any red on my face, basically. Going under my eyes with While Arrested by Bare Minerals. And this is a Tulip Shimmer Brush, Base of Beauty, which is really nice under the eyes. Once again, this is like a brightening product, because you know, we just can't get enough today. I'm so scared I'm gonna get so much fallout, but I just honestly, I knew I couldn't get through this. Like, if I just went straight in with my eye makeup before fixing my face, I knew I would just be horrified at all the red everywhere, so that's why I've done it this way. But honestly, like, probs, do your eye makeup before red eyeshadow, because if that falls out, you're wrecked. Like, you're ruined. Bit of powder. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder. Hopefully on camera you can see like there's still a bit of a glow to my skin. I'll be highlighting the absolute F out of it soon. But yeah, it's like definitely a lot matter, which is not like ideal because like I said, I wanted it to be super glowy, but we'll fix it. I've got some dewy setting sprays too. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows off camera quickly to save some time. Okay, brows are on, so I'll link below what I used. Now I'm going to go straight in with the Basic Brights P. Louise base. This is in the shade Inject. No, it's not. Rude Boy Red. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna go straight onto my eyelid, and I'm just gonna kind of keep it on my eyelid. I think I'm gonna do some kind of just simple fade with lots of glitter and stuff. So just applying that. And then I'm using a dense shadow brush. This is by XO Beauty. And I'm just going to blend that out. It's leaning quite pink, which is not really what I'm going for, but oh well. Kind of just something like that, just making sure it's not too harsh. I'm just gonna take a nice big fluffy blender brush and go into the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette, which looks like this. And I think I'm gonna take, first of all, this kind of like peachy orangey shade, just to balance out this pink. I'm gonna run it through the crease and just kind of blend it into that pink base too, or red base, but I think it's pink. I'm just using this brush so it's real like diffused and blowing out. Building up that color. I don't want to use like a neutral tone, so this is kind of like my transition shade, and I'm just making sure it's like, you know, there. Such a pretty shade. So we're going for something like that. Going pretty much like all the way up to the brow bone. I just want it to look really diffused. So I'm gonna add another color yet. I'm gonna run this underneath, quite low. God, that looks pretty just alone, right? Like, that's fun. But of course we're gonna take it way further. It's not really red yet. So I'm gonna take the slim crease brush. I'm gonna take the red color in the very corner. This one right up here. So that's super pigmented, and I'm going to just start popping that into the outer corner and crease, and we'll blend it out with that same brush we used before. I love this brush for like outer corner work because you can kind of just like lay it flat and just like pop it straight down like a pencil brush, except it blends as well. Using that brush to blend. Now I'm going to take the super dark red. This color looks beautiful. It's like a burgundy red. I'm going to start blending that with the same slim crease brush, just straight underneath the lash line, keeping it a little bit closer this time and less blown out. And then going with that same color once again, just on the outer corner, and there's a high chance that this will be covered in glitter, but we're doing it anyway. So we're still looking very pink. You know, it's hard to find very true to red shades in makeup because it can be irritating and staining and stuff, so a lot of brands won't do it. So we're going to try and just make sure we use a glitter that has a really true kind of red undertone. I'm just going to swatch this quickly. This is by L'Oreal. It is called Golden Mahogany. So this is more of like a rust shade, but I'm actually going to go in with this on my finger and just use it kind of like as the base for the glitter. It's just going to help with the undertone of the glitter and just make it a little bit less pink. This isn't exactly like perfect red either, but it's a little bit better than what we've got so far. This is a little bit more purple, I would say. So next up, I'm going to take my glitter. See, I feel like this is a little bit too pink looking at it now. This one here is called Vixen size 2, but I do have another one that's a little bit more orange, which maybe will help to balance it out a little bit. I might mix together two glitters, so I've got these two right here. So this one is called a Firecracker size 3, and then the dark one's called Chocolate Cherry size 3. It's got a little bit more like black and stuff in it, so I'm just gonna like see what happens when I mix them together. I'm just gonna use that same brush I used on my base for this. So when I mix the colors on my brush, it kind of comes out like this. Pray for me, because this could go very wrong. I think it's quite a nice red, like that's properly red, right? The other thing you can do if you are recreating this look for some reason is you can always use a liquid lipstick as a base. That way you can get like a proper red. You can see we're dealing with quite a hefty amount of fallout, so hopefully we can fix that in a moment. This glitter here, the black cherry one I think it's called, this would be so good. Chocolate cherry, sorry. So good for Halloween. It's such a cool color. Now this brush is going to have glitter in it till the end of eternity. And then I'm just going to go back in with that super dark red color and just add a little bit more to the outer corner, just really gently. So I don't want to like disturb too much of that glitter. I'm going to take a small duo fiber brush and just try to flick this off my nose. Yeah, this is literally everywhere, guys. Like I said before, probs, do your eye makeup before your base. I was too Too scared. Too scared. Okay, so for the highlight color, not quite sure just yet. Let's just finish off some more of the face and everything before finishing the eye makeup. I love how it looks though. This is so freaking glam. I feel like the glitter on this eye doesn't look as good as this eye, but oh well. You know what, I might use the shade Virgin because this is like a kind of slight pink undertone and it's got a really bright kind of finish. Like it just makes everything look so bright. Urban Decay, by the way. Using it with an Urban Decay brush too, this like tiny little wee brush. I'm just going to pop that right on the inner corner. See how it just kind of like glows, like it's super intense. And then just on the highest point of my brow bone. Just keeping it subtle so that it's not like, you know, you don't want anything too crazy. The eye makeup's already crazy. I've got red eyeliner by Colourpop, but I don't really know if there's much point because you're not gonna really be able to see it past the glitter. I'm just gonna do a thin line like across the actual lash line. It actually looks kind of cool. You can just see it. Just kind of brightens up the area a little bit. But on the waterline, I'm definitely just gonna go nude because I don't want to do red in there. Just need to keep it nice and bright and fresh like I said. So this one is the Tarte Fake Awake. I think. Yes, it is. It's actually like the same color as Virgin, the eyeshadow we used on our inner corner and everything, so it looks quite nice. So do I want to do lashes now or wait? I might as well just do them now, I guess. I'm just going to use some kind of natural lashes because I don't want anything too overpowering. So these are just the Romantic from XO Beauty, just nice natural lashes. And I'm going to use the Skin Lies Wow Wings by Rimmel beforehand. This is a nice thick formula. Gives me nice dramatic lashes. I love like real nice thick formulas like this. I'm doing heaps on my lower lashes too, just to kind of just balance out the top, I guess. I did get a little bit of mascara just there. God damn! That's almost actually run out. Okay. And then I'm going to apply the lashes. I'm going to use my new XO Beauty Latex Free Lash Glue. There's like a fly buzzing around. I don't know how it got in here. So what you want to do is just take a really thin layer of this glue. Don't put too much on. And then it is good to apply. I like to use my little lash applicator, stick down those edges, and then once it's kind of like stuck down on all sides, I just take it and crimp my natural lashes together with it. Just like that. And the same thing on the other side. Alright, so I just contoured using my NYX contour kit, and now I'm going to use blush. Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy color. I'm going to use my domed fiber brush to really blend it out and literally just take like one little dunk of it. Devil by MAC, I don't know if I said that, and just really buff that in. Now this looks so cool because it's a little bit more orange than the eye makeup, because obviously the eye makeup is leaning a little bit pink. It's so tricky with red, but I just feel like this brings a little bit of balance into the eye makeup, and I love how warm it is. Should I do an orange look? Wait, no, yeah, duh. Orange is in the rainbow, right? Oh my god, Shannon, wow. Going quite heavy with this. A little bit on my nose. Such a pretty color. I feel like it's more intense in real life. The lighting's starting to get terrible because we're getting close to winter and that's when my lighting is the worst. And I just feel like everything's washed out. I'm going to use 1993 by Urban Decay on my lips. I have this color called Snitch. I'm just going to try it on and see what it looks like. This is Urban Decay as well. I just want like latex lips. I feel like that's quite complimentary rather than doing like a super bold proper like matte lipstick or something. I don't know, I like that. So last step, we're just going to highlight. Before I highlight, I'm just going to use some Dewy Set by Anastasia Beverly Hills, just to make my skin look much more glowy and almost wet looking. And then I'm going to try this for the first time. This is So Hollywood Loose Highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to use it on a detail face brush to highlight, so I've just put a little bit in the lid. I hope this looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh. Do you know how smooth that is? I thought it would be chunky glitter, but it is smooth. Oh no. Look at all my mascara under my eye, it's smudged. I think it's this Dewy Mist, I think. Because you know how in my first impression that I've listed below, I'm pretty sure it makes stuff smudge because when I did my eyeliner too, it smudged last time. I can't think of anything else it would be. So I have to try and fix that now. But anyway, going on my other cheekbone with this product. Oh, I think I used too much on that side. But yeah, it's not glittery or chunky. I love that. This gives you like that Instagram, you know when people like edit their highlighter on Facetune, like that's what it looks like. Like it's like blinding, but it's not shimmery. It just looks like a big stripe, but Not in a bad way. Like this side I definitely put too much, but you know what I mean? Okay, now to try and fix this mess under my eyes. I'm actually really pissed off about that. Does anyone else get this like from the setting spray, or is it not the setting spray? I can't think of what else it would have been just then. So I'm just going in with a little cotton tip, and then we'll go over the area with my brush I use Well Rested, just because it'll have a little bit of excess product, and hopefully we can just kind of cover up those marks. It's just important that you do wait until it's completely dry, so you don't smudge it more. I'm just going all the way across over onto that highlight to try and like blend it in a little. I feel like this ended up quite wearable. I was thinking it was going to be much more crazy in my eyes, but I think it's because I couldn't really reach that perfect level of red that I really wanted. Like I just feel like the eye makeup's so pinky and I tried so hard. So that's not like perfect, but I do still really like how it came out. I would have liked a bit more craziness. I just don't really know how to go about it. I might just add a little bit of red lipstick. This is, oh no, I don't know how to pronounce this. Here we go. You guys can read it. I don't even want to attempt, just to add a little bit more red. So yeah, what are your thoughts? I think the next one will be more fun, orange, because I feel like it's a bit more unique. I feel like I've probably done looks kind of like this in the past because red's been such a huge trend for such a long time. So I'm kind of underwhelmed, but I do like how it looks. I don't know. Let's just go get changed. I'm gonna put on a wig, I think, and just see if we can transform this and make it look a bit more crazy with like accessorizing and hair and makeup. And I mean, I've already got my makeup on, you know what I mean? Be right back. Okay, the wig is not secured the best, but I paired it up with these earrings from Fawn Star that have like some red on them. I feel like the wig's not in the right place. I tried to stick it down, but I kind of failed. It's my first time. And I've got this red jacket on that I got from Supre. I've just kind of done it up off the shoulder, and I feel like this looks epic. Honestly too, my skin in the other room, sorry, I just don't know what I've done here. This is like the first time I've actually like worn like a nice wig. I'll link it below if you're wondering where it's from and everything. I definitely have not done a very good job. I kind of rushed. But yeah, my skin in the other room, I was looking at it and holy freaking shit, it looks on point. Like my skin looks so beautiful up close, and the highlighter and everything. So I don't know, I think this is a bit of fun. I like the way the hair length looks with these earrings too. Like I think that's really cute. So that is my first rainbow series look, colorful series look. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. Let me know what you thought. I definitely, like I said, think I could have done better if I had some of the better shades, like instead of this like pinky color, but I do love how the makeup came out. I'd actually wear this makeup. Like I love the way it looks. It's not too scary for me. Let me know what you're envisioning for orange. We'll see if I take any of your advice on board. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to read your comments and see if there's anything in particular you guys would like to see. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!